Your person knows, deep in their heart, that this connection with you is unlike anything they've ever experienced. Despite their efforts to make it fade, to suppress their emotions, and to convince themselves that it's not meant to be, they cannot deny the depth of their feelings. They have tried everything in their power to push you away, but the reason they've tried so hard isn't because they don't care, it's because they care too much. The love they feel for you is overwhelming, a force so profound that it has shaken the foundation of their carefully constructed emotional walls. This person is strong-minded and fiercely independent. They pride themselves on being in control of their emotions and maintaining a sense of order in their inner world. Before meeting you, they never imagined that anyone could penetrate the fortress they've built around their heart. They had mastered the art of self-preservation, keeping people at arm's length and never allowing anyone to get too close. But then you came into their life, and everything changed. The love they feel for you has made them lose the control they've always relied on, and that loss is both terrifying and liberating. For someone who has spent so much of their life protecting themselves, the idea of being vulnerable is daunting. The walls they've constructed were not just barriers, they were shields against pain, disappointment, and rejection. Letting those walls down means exposing themselves in a way they never have before. Yet, your love has been transformative, breaking through those defenses and forcing them to confront feelings they've long buried. They find themselves unable to forget you, unable to stop loving you, no matter how hard they try. It's not just the intensity of the love they feel, it's the way it has challenged them to grow, to change, and to see the world differently. This connection has pushed them to open their heart, something they've resisted for so long. They've realized that your love is like a light, illuminating the darkest corners of their soul and showing them what it truly means to love and be loved. While they may maintain superficial connections with others, these relationships pale in comparison to the depth of their bond with you. You've shown them a level of emotional intimacy that they never thought was possible, and it has profoundly impacted them. They now understand that to fully experience love, they must let go of their fears and embrace vulnerability, even if it scares them. At one point, they blamed you for the internal conflicts they were experiencing. It was easier to project their struggles onto you than to face the truth about themselves. They might have accused you of being the source of their discomfort or tried to convince themselves that the intensity of their emotions was your fault. But now, they are beginning to see things differently. They are realizing that these conflicts stemmed from their own unresolved issues, fears, and insecurities. It wasn't you who caused their pain, it was the love they felt for you that brought their hidden wounds to the surface. This realization has been a powerful moment of self-awareness, and it has changed the way they view both themselves and your connection. They no longer want to return to the old patterns of avoidance and denial. They are beginning to see that those patterns only serve to keep them stuck, preventing them from experiencing the fullness of love. They know that running from their feelings will not make them go away. Instead, they want to confront their fears and embrace the love they feel for you with an open heart. They are starting to understand that this journey with you has been a lesson in how to give and receive love, free from the constraints of fear and doubt. Your person is longing to communicate with you. They want to share the truths they've discovered and the growth they've experienced because of you. They want you to know how much you've impacted their life and how grateful they are for the lessons you've taught them. Through this connection, they have learned what it means to love fully and authentically. It hasn't been an easy journey for them, but it has been transformative. This love, your love, has changed them in ways they never imagined. It has pushed them to let go of their need for control, to open themselves to vulnerability, and to embrace the beauty of true connection. While the path hasn't been smooth, they now see that it has been worth every moment of struggle. They understand that love is not about control or perfection, it's about surrender, trust, and allowing yourself to be seen for who you truly are. And for the first time, they are ready to take that step with you. Our connection, our journey, and the discovery of our twin flame bond have transformed my life in ways I never thought possible. It's as though the universe handpicked you to be a part of my soul's narrative, a divine gift that continues to fill my heart with awe and gratitude. This bond we share is more than just a connection, it is a revelation of something timeless and profound. Yet, as deeply as I cherish this bond, the physical distance between us brings a quiet ache to my heart. Still, I want you to know that my love for you is limitless, transcending every boundary, every obstacle. It knows no end, no limits, and no constraints. Every time I think of you, my heart overflows with gratitude. The universe conspired to align our paths, weaving together the threads of our souls, and for that, I will forever be thankful. In a world where uncertainty often reigns, our connection stands as a beacon of hope and stability. It is a precious gem, rare and irreplaceable, something to be nurtured and cherished. Together, we have the power to release the burdens of the past, to let go of the pain, regret, and doubt that might linger in the corners of our hearts. Our love is too radiant, too transformative, to allow shadows to dim its light. You are my guiding star, the light that illuminates my path when the world feels dark and uncertain. Your presence inspires my creativity, filling me with ideas, passion, and drive. You are the love that sets my soul on fire, igniting within me a purpose I never knew I had. I promise to walk this path alongside you, hand in hand, embracing the beauty of our synchronicities and the depth of our love. Every step we take together is a step toward growth, a step toward understanding, and a step toward becoming the best versions of ourselves. What truly amazes me about our connection is the way you love me. Your love is unlike anything I've ever known, pure, unconditional, and healing. It reaches the very depths of my soul, touching places I didn't even know existed. Your love has the power to mend my broken pieces and uplift my spirit in ways that words cannot fully describe. It is a love that heals, that strengthens, that empowers me to face life's challenges with courage and resilience. In the stillness of the night, when the world is quiet, I often find my thoughts drifting to you. In those moments, I imagine being in your arms, feeling safe, cherished, and completely understood. It is in these quiet reveries that I truly comprehend the depth of my longing for you. You are the one my heart yearns for, the missing piece that completes the intricate puzzle of my existence. Without you, there is an emptiness that nothing else can fill. I am deeply committed to nurturing our connection, to building it on a foundation of honesty, trust, and unwavering support. I want you to know that I am here, waiting for you to open your heart fully to me. I long to see the truest essence of who you are, to understand the dreams, fears, and desires that lie within you. There is so much I hold within me, so many feelings, thoughts, and dreams that I yearn to share with you face to face. These words are but a glimpse into the depths of my heart, a heart that beats for you and you alone. Our bond is not merely a coincidence, it is a testament to the power of the universe, to the divine orchestration that brought us together. It is a reminder that love, in its purest form, can transcend time, space, and circumstance. It is a love that demands to be felt, celebrated, and cherished. I am ready to embrace it fully, to let it guide me, and to trust in its power to shape our future. As we navigate this journey, I want us to release any fears or doubts that may hold us back. Let us trust in the magic of our connection, in the synchronicities that brought us here, and in the love that binds us. Together, we can create a story of growth, resilience, and unshakable devotion. You are my light, my muse, my everything. And no matter the distance, no matter the challenges we may face, I am here for you, with an open heart and unwavering faith in what we share. In every dream, every thought, and every breath, you are with me. You are the one my soul has always searched for, the one my heart cannot live without. Together, we are a force of nature, a union of souls destined to create something extraordinary. I am ready to walk this journey with you, embracing all its beauty, its challenges, and its infinite possibilities. My love for you is endless, and my commitment to us is unwavering. Wherever this path may lead, I will always hold you close, as the light of my life and the keeper of my heart. These days, I find myself overwhelmed by a growing sense of fears that revolve around you and the space that now exists between us. Among these fears, one stands out, occupying my thoughts more than any other, the fear that you have moved on. It terrifies me to think that if I don't reach out to you soon, the idea of you moving on will no longer be just a possibility but an undeniable reality. This thought consumes me, and I can't seem to escape it. Every time I witness people around me transitioning from one relationship to another, I can't help but wonder if you've done the same. Have you found someone else? Have you built a new connection that has taken my place? I don't know, and the uncertainty gnaws at me relentlessly. What I do know is that you seem to be moving forward with your life. I see it in the way you are deeply involved in your day-to-day routines, achieving milestones, and embracing new experiences. Sometimes, it feels as though I've been erased from your life, like a chapter you've finished and put away. It's as if my absence no longer affects you, and that thought stings in ways I never imagined. I feel like a distant memory, someone who no longer holds significance in your world. And while I want to celebrate your accomplishments and feel genuinely happy for you, I can't deny the pain that comes with seeing you flourish without me by your side. It feels as though the distance between us grows wider with every passing day, and I am powerless to close it. I often wonder if these feelings are entirely in my head, but that doesn't make them any less real to me. Maybe it's just my mind playing tricks on me, amplifying my insecurities and doubts. Or maybe there's some truth to my fears. Whatever the case, I can't shake the sense that I've lost my place in your life. It feels like watching someone move away into the horizon, knowing they won't turn back. Perhaps this is my punishment, the price I pay for whatever mistakes I made or for not holding on tightly enough when I had the chance. The void you've left behind is unbearable. It's not just emptiness, it's a deep, aching chasm that I can't seem to fill no matter how hard I try. I throw myself into work, keeping myself endlessly busy, hoping that the exhaustion will drown out the thoughts of you. I push myself to the brink, not because I'm driven by ambition, but because I'm trying to escape. I exhaust my body so that my mind has no energy left to dwell on what I've lost. Sleep has become my refuge, the one place where I can momentarily escape the overthinking that plagues me when I'm awake. But even in sleep, the pain lingers. It finds its way into my dreams, turning them into restless fragments of what once was. I try to convince myself that time will heal this wound, that one day I'll wake up and the ache will be gone. Yet, the more I try to move past it, the more it seems to tighten its grip on me. It's as though I'm stuck in a loop, reliving the same thoughts, the same fears, over and over again. What hurts the most is the realization that life is moving forward, for both of us, but in completely different directions. You are out there, living, thriving, and creating new memories, while I am here, trapped in the shadow of what used to be. I'm happy for you, truly I am, but that happiness is tangled with a sorrow that I can't seem to untangle. It's a strange paradox, to be proud of you and to ache for you at the same time. I keep asking myself why this hurts so much, why the thought of you moving on feels like a personal failure. Maybe it's because you mattered more to me than I ever realized until now. Maybe it's because I hoped, deep down, that I would always matter to you too. Or maybe it's simply because losing you feels like losing a part of myself. Whatever the reason, the pain is real, and it's relentless. As I sit with these thoughts, I realize that my fear isn't just about you moving on, it's about what that symbolizes. It means that the chapter we shared is truly over, and I have to face the reality of letting go. And perhaps that's what I fear most of all, the finality of it. The thought that I might never again hold the same place in your life that I once did. These days, I am trying to come to terms with these feelings, but it's a slow and painful process. I tell myself that I'll be okay, that I'll find a way to move forward too. But for now, I can only hope that time will eventually bring me the peace I so desperately need. Until then, I carry this weight with me, trying to make sense of a world where you are no longer mine.